Hey guys, welcome to the last day of the beginning of this training. We are so happy you made it through the first 2 weeks, and we are excited to keep going and keep pushing. And we will start new assignments in a few days to get you guys going and pushing for rank advancement. But for today, we are going to be focusing on your why, a why so big that it can make you cry. Literally, a huge part of this business is stepping outside of your comfort zone and being vulnerable and faithfully showing up. So you have to have a why that is so strong that's going to help you get through those dips of this business, how it is so up and down. There are going to be wonderful days where you're rank advancing and helping your coaches hit huge goals, and you're going to be so happy. And then there are going to be days that aren't so great, and they're the harder days where you're getting all the coach cancellation emails, or you're just not finding people that you want to, and nobody's responding to your messages. There are going to be so many ups and downs. So I want you to dig deep and think about what your why is. Everyone wants to help people, guys. That's why we're here. So it has to be deeper than that, okay? You've got to think about what it is that you're here for that is going to keep you pushing on days that are hard, okay? So when you have a strong why and you focus on it, every single day is going to be easier. If you are literally looking at your why every day, it will help remind you of why you're here and what you're doing. I have my why right above my computer where I look at it every single day and I read it every single day. I'm on Teamzy, so Teamzy shows me my why every single day. And also I am doing weekly calls with a success partner of mine, and we get on at 7:15 every Wednesday morning, and we start out with our why. We start out with 3 things we're grateful for, and then we go over our goals for the week and for the month and for the year every single Wednesday. And we just added this really cool thing. We're writing notes to ourselves that are just like a pump up note to yourself. So mine said something like, "Dear Jen, you're amazing. You're going to kick this month's ass. You are going to bring your husband home because he works way too hard and it is time to take care of him. So let's not let him down." And I just write this whole thing, and I really incorporate my why into it as I'm speaking to myself and reminding myself what my why is. And then we read each other our letters. So I think finding someone that you can sit down and tell your why to all the time is so important, because the more you say it out loud, the more it's going to resonate in your head. And then when you're having these hard days, you just think about it. Why am I doing this? Well, this is why, here, here, and here. And you can think about it and go back to it and, swallow that hard day, swallow it like a pill, and just keep moving forward, because you will be successful if you keep going, you're consistent, and you never quit. So we have to have a why that is so strong that there's nothing in this world that can stop us from reaching our goals, okay? So I'm going to share my why with you. Okay, so my why am I a Beachbody coach? We all know that we want to help people reach health and fitness goals, so that's obviously part of it. But my husband, he works so much, and he misses a lot of time with the family. He's gone before the girls wake up, and sometimes the girls are in bed before he comes home. That's not as often as not. So he does get to get home, but it's 8 o'clock and they go to bed at 9. So, sometimes he gets home earlier, and we love that. But I want to bring him home. He works 60 hours a week usually, and he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to miss the first step, the first, laugh, all those things that are so precious. I want my children to know their daddy. I want weekends that he's off instead of working till 4 or 5 on Saturday and till 1 or 2 on Sunday. We never get a full day that we can enjoy each other. So that is a huge part of my why. And, my kids are obviously a huge driving factor when it comes to my why. I want to be able to give them things that I can't right now. I want to not have to stress about money, and I want to be able to go to dinner and not have to check the bank account to make sure my card isn't going to get declined. Like, it's so hard when you're sitting at dinner or you're in the grocery line checkout and you have to pull your phone out in front of your kids and, make sure there's enough money for them or for you to buy groceries or diapers or whatever. And so that is a huge thing for me. I am tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I am tired of working my ass off and my husband working his ass off to have to struggle. It's not fair. So we are literally, there's nothing that can stop me from bringing this dream to reality. And another part of my why is just, besides the fact that I want to give my kids everything that they have, I also want to prove people wrong. I have gone to 4 years of TCC Community College and never finished my AA. I went to cosmetology school and started building a clientele, and I never went back and made it a career after I had my second daughter, where that was the plan. I was supposed to have Delilah and go back to hair school, and then Beachbody fell in, or not hair school, I'm sorry, go back to the salon. I did finish hair school, but I never made doing hair a career because I did it for 2 years, and then we moved to Tampa. I was going to have Delilah, and then I was going to go back. But I found Beachbody, and I was like, well, I can stay home with my kids. I can make an income and make an impact. So literally I can help pay bills staying from home, which was huge for me because as a stay-at-home mom, what can I do besides clean and cook and take care of the babies? So to be able to bring an income in and help pay the bills is a huge part of my why. And literally, you guys, this can bring tears to my eyes because I'm sick of living this way. And I just want to bring my husband home. I want to have security in our bank account, and I want to prove to people that I can be successful. I can be the healthiest, happiest version of myself. And that is what I'm here to do. And I'm going to do it. There's nothing that can stop that. So I want freedom, right? Like that's what we all want, is freedom to live your life the way that you want to live it. And that is why I am here. And so life happens to all of us. You know what I mean? There are going to be those times that life punches you in the face and, you're going to want to cry and curl up in a ball and, not work the business. There are so many days that I didn't feel like showing up on social media. There are so many days I didn't want to post in my challenge tracker app. There were days that I didn't feel like doing the vital behaviors, But my why is so strong that I show up every single day without fail, sick or anything, because people are counting on me. Not just my challengers, not just my team, but my family is counting on me. And I am going to make this a dream come true for our family. So my why might not look like your why, and that's okay. We're all different people. We have different problems and different successes and just different lives in general. So our whys are going to be totally different. We all want to help people and we have that commonality. But other than that, our whys could be different, and that's okay. Today, your assignment is to make a video of your why. It doesn't have to be long, but I want you to get out of your comfort zone. I want you to tell us what your why is, a why so strong that it can make you cry, because that is what is going to keep you pushing on hard days. All right? So think about it. I know it's scary. I know it's kind of getting out of that comfort zone and feeling vulnerable and just being authentic and genuine. but you've got to do it. So make that video, post it to this thread, and I can't wait to see all of your whys, and I'm so excited. You guys are awesome. Thanks for doing this challenge with us, and I'll be looking for your videos. Bye, everyone.